Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. Just went live and then forgot I haven't set up the giveaway for it. So let me just do that. Hope you're all okay. Right, need to go into Facebook, check it's landed in there as well. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, I open to features. Oh. Break 229 order. Okay. No, I'm 6 minutes late. Yeah, you'll be able to hear Hoods. He's running around in his walker at the moment. So I'm 6 minutes late. I said 12. So 6 minutes past. I'm on time for most things other than breaks. That seems to be the thing that I seem to struggle at getting on time. Right, there we are. So here we are with break 229, and it is part of the 1 of 1 promotion as well. So there's a 1 of 1 in here. Walk away with £15 worth of break credit. So we've got 7 autos in here. What we'll do, I'll open up the box, see what's inside, and then at the end of the break, I will wait. I will then run a random and then do the pick order / draft order of who's picking. So picks 1 to 5 get a card. If you're the 6th pick, you'll get to pick the card. And also get a spot in the Basketball Revolution break. And then if you are the 7th, so you get the last remaining card, you'll get the card and a absolute fat pack or cello or value pack, whatever you want to call it. So that is what we'll do. I am just going to check. Let's just put a little post in the thing. In the break. No. Right, so that is that. Yeah, it will be scary times when they are. He's literally. He's not been far away for a while, but he's lazy because he can crawl. So he knows he can get to crawling quicker. So that's the problem. He just sort of gets to a point and then goes, "Nah, I can walk quick. I can crawl to what I want to do." So it's trying to get him to stop doing that. So a couple of you in. So let's go. I think because the joy of the Pro Metal draft is everything was top loaded. I don't think they are in this one. They're in like a little. I don't think they are from memory anyway, because we did do one of these before. So there's 7 autographs. There's all the razzmatazz. There we go. There are my spaces. Happy days. All right. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for filling in on this one. Seem to have been sort of quick fills, right? So I've done them. Obviously, we did one a couple of weeks ago. And that's the Joe Montana auto, the Pro draft. So there's usually one sort of standout card or one of a marquee player, and then that's the empty top, and then sort of then a mid, and then obviously dependent on what, and there might be a couple of players who weren't at the time when we did it last time, who have now been drafted who weren't the last time. So we can see who the top one is. There's the empty box. I'll try. Can you see the card on the back? No, you can't. So I can kind of flip that around. All sealed up. There we go. All right, there's that. Oh, there we go. I can flip that out. Yeah, there's nothing behind that bit of cardboard. And there we go. Right. I'm pretty sure these are 55, but they might be 75 points. But I have got both here. We don't know yet. Haven't done it as a random net, Matt. So we do it at the end to try. I think if that's you, Matt. I think it is. I have no idea who it is because I've just guessed. But we don't know what number. We do that at the end, so you can kind of add a small amount of suspense. Try and add some suspense or whatever on lunchtime. So the first up, as we can see, is a Tyler Show. Not a name I am 100% familiar with. Tyler Show. 67 of 99. I think these might be 75. So I'm going to double check. Yeah, it's a bit too snug in the old 55. So let's get the 75 point. Let's pop that back there. Where the heck is there? It is. There we go. Move the 55 points out of the way. Right, Tyler Shows. Gonna have a little look because it might help people who are picking if you have no idea who he is. Similar to myself. So Tyler Show. Tyler Show. Tyler Show. Oh, he's a quarterback. Yeah, could have guessed that. Tyler Show, he's currently at the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And he was at Oregon. When allegations of hazing was publicised, so he was at Texas Tech last year. He was the Texas Bowl MVP in 2022. So potentially one way is he draft eligible. So he's a senior this year, so he will be draft eligible next year. So never know, might get picked up and drafted next year. Let's get to card number 2. And it looks like orange. 15 of 35. Looks like it's going to be Florida. And it is Jacob Copeland. So Jacob Copeland. And 13 of 35. Jacob Copeland. Let's have a little look at him. So Jacob Copeland, current team is the Texas Titans. So I don't think he got drafted, but he was a unrestricted free agent. He agreed to the terms on May the 12th. So he is on the Titans. So a decent one there. Well, at least he's on a team, not drafted, but he's on. Next up, and this is 29 of 99. Don't know if you can make that out. It's a bit hard because of where it's actually printed on the guy's face, but it's 29 of 99. Boston College, I think. And that's a nice one. Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers. I'm pretty sure Zay was drafted by the Ravens, I want to say. Ravens is what I want to say, whether or not he's right. Nice Zay Flowers. Number to 99. I will double check my brain on that one, but I think he was. Zay Flowers. He's Ravens, and he was a first rounder. So that. So yeah, Zay Flowers first rounder. So that's a nice one to go. So, and I think the next one, he was drafted last year. I did see the name. And this one, this is number 10 of 10. Again, there you go, you can see on that one. 10 of 10. Yeah, not sure what college it was, but I think it is. Right, Romeo Doubs. So he was drafted by the Packers last year. He had a half decent rookie year. So nice Romeo Doubs. There we go. Romeo Doubs. When was Romeo drafted? Let's have a look. Romeo Doubs. So he was 4th rounder in last year's draft. So yeah. So a nice one there. So far, obviously, Tyler Show, a bit of a prospect. Jake Copeland undrafted, but then a 1st rounder and Romeo Doubs, who has probably a future in the NFL at least. And then next, now, I think I recognise the signature on this one. I think this one might be another nice one. So 14 of 30. You can see that one a little bit better. And he is Michigan, I think. And it is who I thought it was. A very nice purple Aiden Hutchinson. 14 of 30. Obviously, he was another 1st rounder from last year. Aiden Hutchinson of the Lions. Was he 3rd pick overall? Aiden Hutchinson, nice 14 of 30. Aiden Hutchinson. So, when was he? Let's test him off. He had a good rookie year. Aiden Hutchinson, and he was. When was he drafted? Why was he not telling me when he was drafted? I think it's 1st round. I think he was 2nd. So 2nd behind Trayvon. So nice one. Well, whoever gets that. So there we go. And then the next one. Now I have to admit I have no idea who this person's name is. I did see it. This one is 73 of 99. Potentially I. And then this is Ty Freifogel. Ty Freifogel. Now that's a name you would remember. And that is 73 of 99. Freifogel. Let's have a look at old Ty. It is a fantastic name. It's almost, he'd be well worth a PC with old Freifogel. Not a name you'll forget. Freifogel, surprisingly, comes up quite quickly. And he is actually at the Kansas City Chiefs, so it looks like he was an undrafted free agent, potentially. Was Ty Freifogel drafted? Shows no ability as a vertical receiver. Many were surprised when Freifogel bypassed last year's draft and tried to return for another season at Indiana. He's a possession wideout with reliable hands, but will struggle separating in the NFL. Yeah, so he signed a future reserve contract on January the 9th, 2023 with the Kansas City Chiefs. So he's somewhere in the Chiefs organisation, old Freifogel. And the last one, it's a QB, and if anyone has watched Netflix, and it's number 3 of 99, so if we go QB for Clemson, DJ Ugalali. So if you ever watched Netflix's QB1, you will be familiar with DJ Ugalali. Yeah, I don't think he hasn't had a great college career. Hasn't kind of lived up to his hype. Old DJ, I think he's still at Clemson. Let's have a look. DJ U. So he's now Oregon State. So he did transfer. I thought he did, but he will be, I think, draft eligible next year. Yeah, I remember St. John Bosco. I remember him being in QB1 and one of the, I think in the same one as Spencer Rattler was. So I think he's draft eligible for next year. Let's have a look. So there we go. So yeah, he will be potentially drafted next year, DJ. So one for the future. So right, that is the box. So we have the 7 cards that you'll be able to pick from. I will stick a list in on the. We'll do the draft and the order in the break group. So yeah. Yeah, so he's, I think, next year he's draft eligible. So obviously, if he has a good year with Oregon State, his draft stock could improve. But no, I'd say with Zay, Romeo Dubes, and Hutchinson, and Ugalele, there's 4 solid cards there. Tyler Show, bit of a prospect on the QB front, so pretty solid across the board. I would say. So right, let's do the random now, guys. So I'm going to now share the screen. And then we'll get our list, and then I'll put a list of the cards, and then I will also obviously put the list in the group so we can do it. So there you go, break draft order. So we've got Grant Coombs, Wendy Chandler, Darryl Smith, Dan James, Matthew Jones, Darryl Smith, and James Dunbar. That's the 1, 2, 7. So let's roll the dice. We are going in 8 times. So 1. You can see it on the screen, bonus. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th and final time. Good luck, everybody. Okay, so we've got Darryl Smith, who's going to get the first choice. Dan James will be second choice. Matthew Jones getting the 3rd choice. Wendy Chandler with 4th choice. Darryl Smith again with the 5th choice. We've got James Dunbar making the 6th choice, and we'll get into the NBA Revolution break, and then Grant Coombs will get the last card remaining. And where did I put the absolute fat pack? And he will also get the absolute fat pack. So I will go away, do a little bit of admin there on the break post. Actually, I might as well do it now. Copy that in. And then there we are. Paste. And there we go. That will go in there. I will put the draft order up and the cards that we have. And then that is that. So thank you very much, guys. I think today the birthday break will be dropping. So yeah, obviously we'll add tags and stuff for that. So if you're getting that, as I say, celebrate our 2 years. Can't believe, as Rich said, we've been going for 2 years. And that's that. All right then. We will speak to you all very soon, and have a great weekend, guys.